Night closures around the A370 and airport roundabout caused significant impacts for some residents around Weston Village. Despite Weston Village not being the signposted diversion route, cars drove through it. It was fairly gridlocked. Some drove over pavements and even a fight broke out. So I wonder if more could have been done at the design stage, particularly around closing one side of the road rather than all of it at the same time, or the use of traffic marshals, whichever. So my question really is, will North Somerset Council review what happened here and identify if they can change the approach, or if there's lessons that can be implemented in the future to prevent something like this happening again, because it was pretty significant?
Yeah, thanks, Kieran, and I'm happy to answer that in Hannah's absence. It's an issue that I was aware of too, and so just specifically on the A370 works, we brought forward the essential maintenance works on the A370 so that it didn't coincide with the closure of the Winterstoke Road bridge, which is obviously coming up very soon, and I'm afraid that will affect your residents as well, as we were obviously trying to mitigate and manage the impacts on the community as much as possible. The work was done principally overnight. There were good diversions in place, but unfortunately what we can't always control is what the sat-navs and what the driver behaviour looks like on the ground. What I would say is that I think the cumulative impact of some of the roadworks that we've had in recent months, most of which were not council roadworks, by the way, but were by utilities and broadband providers and others, I think we haven't got it quite right, and it has been difficult. So I have asked officers to look at how we permit multiple schemes so that we can do better to mitigate the impacts where several works are necessary at once. Look again at the traffic management plans, exactly as you described, and particularly supervision on site, so that where work is carried out, we can respond flexibly if the circumstances change. I think in terms of Weston Village, that's exactly, it didn't work the way we thought it would, and we should have been better at responding to that. And I think also that leads into real-time information and signage so that we get that improved on site as well. So officers and the team are looking at how we can do that better and look at what we can strengthen. But it's really helpful to have feedback from our residents and members about specifics that don't work out so that we can try and learn and improve going forward.